Okay, so today's lesson is on drawing nets and of 3D objects like we did the other day, but we're also going to calculate the surface area of these nets. Okay, so basically a net again is when we can take a 3D shape, 3D object, and flatten it out. So this is a cube. We can draw 11 different nets for this cube, and all of these nets will fold back into a cube. Okay, so one way I categorize these is I've got my strip of 4 here, and then the top and bottoms. Okay, there's ones that have strips of 3. There's 3 here, those 3 here. There's my strip of 4, and there's one that has a kind of like a staircase. Okay, we don't have more than 2 in a row. Okay, so make sure that you can see how these fold together, which edges will meet, because in 3D we're going to be able to have to see what faces what edges kind of go together. Okay, and we're going to have to be able to do this, translate this from 3D. All right, so net of a soup can, okay, basically a cylinder. We have the side surface, and we have a top, and we have a bottom. Okay, so there's our net for a soup can. And again, the idea that is fairly similar to this one here, where you have a side surface and a top and a bottom. Side surface, top and a bottom. Okay, for a rectangular block, okay, we have to first establish how many faces it has. Okay, so this has 6 faces or 6 surfaces. For this one here, I want you to use the squares, the grid squares, to actually figure out use that for the length and width and height. Okay, so I'm going to draw my surface here. I've got a width of 2 and a length of 8. I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's going to be the bottom surface. It has a height of 3. Okay, it's 3 this way. I'm just going to slide that over a little bit. Grab that again. Slide that over a bit. Okay, so that's going to be my end pieces. Okay, I'm going to have my side surface here of 3. I have another side surface here of 3. Okay, and then the top surface here is going to be like that. So that is going to be my 6 surfaces. Just count them up, make sure I have all 6 surfaces. And I also want to know the surface area here. So these are all rectangles, so pretty straightforward. 3 by 8. There's 24 squares there. 2 by 8, 16. Okay, and this is 3 by 2. Okay, so that when we add up the surface area works out to be, what's that going to be? 40, 80, 92 units square. So it's 92 squares that make up that surface.